and I am here with another video. In today's video, I wanted to share my experience on how it was when I went skydiving for the first time, because I noticed that on YouTube there isn't many videos that explain how it felt and what the enjoyment was like and the adrenaline and just everything that was going through your minds. But I see a lot of people posting, them jumping and stuff. So I was like, oh my gosh. So I wanted to share my experience, and I want to share the video of what it was. It was just so special and the best thing ever. But before I continue, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification bell so every time I upload, you will be the first one to find out. It is free.com, so go ahead and do that before you continue watching. I also apologize, I keep saying in a lot of my videos, the inconsistency of me. I understand that it's not okay, but I was going through a very difficult time in my life. I am going to be sharing a lot more of what was going on as well. I'm definitely going to get back to where I need to be for you guys and for myself as well. I just moved and a lot of crazy things have been happening, so I'm glad to be back and to share this experience with you all. So, when I went skydiving, basically, I went the day after my birthday. So my birthday was May 12th. We went skydiving May 13th. Friday the 13th, to be specific. Literally, it was freaking crazy. Turning 22 in 2022 on Friday the 13th. We literally jumped Friday the 13th. I went skydiving with my best friend. And that was the most special thing in the world, that I could share that moment with her, because I've been friends with her for 10 years and she's seen me at my highs and at my lows. So this was one of the things that I'm very grateful to experience with her. How it started, how this even came up was, it was an impulse decision that we did. We were originally gonna go indoor skydiving, but then I called her and I was like, oh, do you wanna pay $50 more to go outdoor skydiving? And she was like, okay. So we paid for it, and then that's when we were like, poop, what are we thinking? I was nervous the entire time, literally the entire time. And then for a second, I didn't think that I was gonna jump with Alyssa because they were getting everyone ready except for me. So I was like, are we jumping together? And I was kind of getting a little upset and agitated because I saw Alyssa all the way over there, and that's when I started to freak out, because I was like, okay, my best friend is supposed to be here on my side with me. That's the point of us jumping, best friends, okay? So then my guy, he comes running down, and then he's like, Lisette? And I'm like, yes. And then he gets me all suited up, and then he's like, okay, go ahead and get in line. I start running to Alyssa. So then I give her a big hug, and then we get on the airplane, and then I'm like, okay. I'm taking deep breaths and I'm starting to get more nervous because everything is getting loud and I'm starting to get butterflies in my stomach. Alyssa jumped before me. Her experience was very different. They sat her down and she just fell. They just kind of pushed her out. And literally a split second, my eyes opened and I was like Alyssa's gone. I was like, oh my gosh. So then my time was coming up. And I was the last one to jump, so that was very scary to me. And I kind of got a little bit aggressive with the man who was attached to me, because I felt like he wasn't even giving me time to breathe or anything. He was just gonna throw me out there. And I was I literally yelled at him. I was like, wait a second, back up. And he's like, you don't wanna go? And I said, I'm not gonna die, right? He did not answer me. And he was like, you don't wanna go? And I said it again, right? I was like, I'm not gonna die. And he did not answer me. And then that's when I said, Alyssa's waiting for me. I have to. So then we just went head first. We just jumped. My eyes were closed. I literally exhaled and I was like, I have to. Alyssa's there. He told me, he was like, you only have 10 more seconds and we have to go, because then it was gonna be too far for us to jump, because it's an estimated thing that they have to do. So then I just went for it. When I jumped, I opened my eyes, and when you first jump, your kind of stomach goes up a little bit, and then you breathe out, and then you're like, oh my gosh, you're in the air, you're okay, there's nothing to grab onto. It almost felt like a splash of water hit me It was the most crisp air I have ever like felt, inhaled. The freshest air in the world. I felt like I had all the time in the world. It was not scary. The scariest part that I want to say is like when you're on the edge about to jump. That is the scariest thing in my opinion. Once you like get over that and you're in the air, it's awesome. Like, it's amazing. It's the best experience ever. I have the worst anxiety and the biggest fears. So for me to do it, I was like, wow. And then I like looked down and I see Alyssa in the air still, and Alyssa was looking up at me. So I was like, oh my gosh, I'm literally flying and my best friend is literally under me. So that's when I got even more excited, and I just felt the happiest. I wasn't thinking about anything in the world. I was crying when I was in the air, not because I was scared, but I just felt so free and so happy. And then like I could see Alyssa, like she's like holding the things and she's like, we're on a mission. And she was just like flying it around. And then like I was just in the air, like enjoying myself. She landed before me. And then when I landed, like I had like she landed on her bottom. I landed like on my feet. So I squatted up and then I just like, I put my feet down and then I just got up. And then her instructor was like, dang, your bestie landed like a pro. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I ran to Alyssa immediately and I gave her the biggest hug of my life. And I said, we did it. And we were so happy. We just couldn't believe it. It was the best feeling in our worlds. And I was so happy that she had a great experience as well. I would recommend anyone to do this at least one time. I mean, nothing will get you a better feeling than that. I want to do it again. So we did it in Wisconsin, and then the next day we went to Arizona. Our plan now is we want to skydive in Arizona, so we're going to plan something to do over there to get different experiences and different views, and it's just going to be something that we do going forward. So I'm really excited that I did that. I'm very proud of myself because I didn't know if I could. So when I did that, like I literally was like, wow, like I could do anything now. I can put my mind to it. I just felt like I was being born again, to be honest. I felt like all my problems went away and I could just get through everything. So now that you understand my experience and how it went, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys my actual video of us jumping. There's actually a cute little clip of Alyssa and I hugging before we jump, so I'm really excited that they got that on camera too. Don't forget to subscribe and like again if you haven't already, and enjoy the rest of this video. You guys, we just made it at the skydiving place.
Yeah, this is the skydiving place right here.
Entrance, look, Skydive Midwest entrance. Okay. Wow. Park right here.
Is it from the thingy? Over there, no?
Okay, yeah, over there. I'm not the driver today.
Period.
Can't code. We made a rule that I can't co-drive today
You're not black.
because I have a bad habit of doing that. Apparently, that's what I've been told. Okay, I will text you guys when we make it inside. Text you. Oh, text you. Video chat. Oh.
Ready?
Yeah.
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
Good. What are we doing today?
Skydiving for my birthday and because my best friend's in town.
Awesome. That's super cool. Well, you got all your stuff on. Any last words before we get on that airplane?
Hope I live.
Hope you live. All right. Well, got all your stuff on?
Yeah.
We'll see you in the airplane then.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me. Hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you.
okay?
Yeah.
Good. Thank you very much, girl.
Dripping lights paint the sky.
All right, everybody, and that is the video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you want to see other crazy experiences that I upload, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. Comment down below what you want to see more of. Subscribe and hit the notification bell. I hope to see you all in my next video. I'm sending you all my love and energy. Mwah. Have a great one.